Hi guys. So there's been a mass migration to Parlor by all of the hardcore conservatives or QAnon followers or Trump loyalists from Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and even YouTube. They're all going to Parlor and some other sites that it, some of them it's just like they're the latest iteration of, okay, this is the next conservative site, like Gab or Minds, or what is the next one going to be? I don't know, but still did some looking down the rabbit hole, and I found a really good illustration of a point that I think is probably not something I should have to make, but it needs to be said. The point being, anti-fascists are by definition not fascist. And so when their name is shortened to Antifa, you know, it might be lost in the translation a little bit, but they're an organization in theory. They're very loosely organized. It's not really a tangible terrorist group that people can really go after. I mean, if you ask me if I'm anti-fascist, I'm going to say, well, yeah, aren't you? Fascism bad, right? Okay. So, in our illustration today, and I'll leave receipts in the doobly-doo down in the description box, we've got Daniel W. Shrigley. Dan Shrigley is, he's famous for hunting Bigfoot on the Discovery Channel. I'm not pulling your chain. That's what he did. He's also been on Ninja Survivor shows on the Discovery Channel. Discovery Go, whatever. There's a whole bunch of little sub brands, but anyways, he was one of those people who had a tough time on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, because as a Trump loyalist, maybe he retweeted things that the president was saying, and the president himself has been fact-checked and tagged and allowed to have his posts up just because he's the president. But anyone else who were to be put cautions on everything that they were tweeting, like the president, anyone else would have been removed from the platform. And so Dan, being one of those people that lives and breathes I love Trump, he's been banned from some platforms. He's right now, I think, serving a 30-day suspension on Facebook. He's banned from Instagram, the Facebook sub company, and he's banned from Twitter. So all this because of his love for Trump. But he's found a home in Parlor, and he's found a place where people can share their misinformation left and right. Things like claiming that this is a picture of the Million MAGA March, when it's actually a gay pride march from Ottawa. And you just have to do an image reverse lookup on Google to find that. It's embarrassing, it really is. But anyways, what I'm going to show you directly with a link to a tweet that I sent out is 5 days ago in a slew of tweets supporting Trump, saying that Trump won the election and that Biden is a thief who's trying to steal the election. In the middle of all of that, Daniel W. Shipley parlayed all Joe Biden supporters are fascists. That's what he said. Then 3 days ago, just 2 days after he posted that to Parler, he said, "Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Antifa." And posted a picture of himself with a gun in, the whole I'm in the Army starter kit. And yeah, it in and of itself, I could see that it would get probably flagged and banned off of Twitter, because it looks like you're threatening violence against Antifa, which is pretty nebulous. It looks like a dangerous kind of message, and also anything with a gun would be flagged off of TikTok. You can't even show a gun on TikTok. They're really strict about that. But what stands out to me the most is the people that he hates. He calls them Antifa, and he also calls them fascists. He calls them anti-fascists and fascists. Link in the description box. I'm done for the night.